Whew. Man, I'm tired. It's okay. There's so much emotional movement. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining. Hey guys. There's so much going on. Big rain everywhere I'm going. There's big thunderstorms. I'm traveling right now. I like to camp and watch the fire and swim in real water, but the storms had me do something unusual, which is get a motel room. So I'm here in the motel room, and I'm really tired. Lots of personal stuff with family and emotions. Long-standing closing of loops, perhaps. Baby steps forward into new opportunities, to a new chapter. So let's work with the angel of water right now. There's a lot of cleansing going on, and there's a lot of tapping into the heart. I read a wonderful book by Kaya Ra called The Sophia Code. The divine transmission of the dragon tribe, something like that. And it went through 7 archetypes of the divine feminine, and Kuan Yin's story in that book is heart-wrenching, and it really touched me. And I remember a sentence in her story before the key code transmission that you read aloud. There was, after Kuan Yin experienced all of the trauma and intense trauma as a child and ran into the forest, she would sit by the waterfall, and the mist of the waterfall could get in and clean her energetically in her spirit. Water gets in and cleans and washes everything away like nothing else can, you know? Try washing your hands without water. Water's amazing. Wow, look at all of you here. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me, Linda. Thank you very much. I'm here to do the daily spread. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm flying by the seat of my pants here and just completely following intuition and mitigating that old bugaboo of fear of the unknown, fear of the uncertain. Hi there, Julia. Hi. So let's take a look at the daily spread. All right, tapping into the cards. Today is the 19th. I have no idea what day of the week it is. I think it's either Wednesday or Thursday. The year, of course, is 2021. This is our daily spread for May 19th. Thank you for being here. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for emanating love. And let's all create a shared bubble of calm, knowing all of our needs are easily met. People are showing up into our lives that we resonate with and are meant to do wonderful work with. That's what we're moving away from. 1 card for the present energies, daily, human, collective, 3-card spread. Present energies. Thank you. 1 more card. What are we moving towards? The highest optimum timeline. What message do I need to hear, and they need to hear, and we need to hear? Collective humanity, highest possible timeline we're moving toward. 3 purple hearts back to you, Julia. Okay. We're moving away from the 7 of Wands. So that, to me, personally feels like a bit of a confirmation, because this is courage in your fire energy. This is risk-taking. 7 stands for spirituality, exploration, and wisdom, and Wands are the fire sign, which is your desire, passion, will, creativity, and sexuality. How you express yourself to the world. There's a lot of new learning, whereas we've had a lot of orange bands in these minor arcanum cards lately, and now they're all yellow. Yellow is the color of logic, intellect, and idea. And before you apply your active masculine red energy to integrate that information, which gives you the color orange, you have to, before you integrate the information, you have to be introduced to it, and then you have to digest it. And it's that digestion and that working through new information and figuring out what resonates with you and what doesn't, that provides that fulfillment and that growth and those leveling ups in your life. So 7 of Wands is spirituality, exploration, and wisdom around our fire energy, how we express ourselves. 4 red diamonds in the middle. Remember, 4 is that number of stability. So there's an active heart center there, but it's latticed with divine feminine intuitive energy. And then spirit fills in the gaps with light blue. Light blue is the color of the sky, which represents heaven or spirituality, whatever that means to you. Not only are there 4 diamonds here in the center, 4 always gives a shout out to stability. But there's some mental stabilization going on here. These 4 yellow leaves. There's a lot of information coming in, but we're stabilizing. And we're doing it intuitively with these dark blue flowers. So there's a really beautiful mixture here of balancing out your masculine and feminine, active and passive energies, and then allowing new information to come in and unfurl and unfold. Maybe we're open to new information that we wouldn't have been open to 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago. You know, maybe there's something looping back around that we can understand now. We now have eyes to see and ears to hear the knowledge. So that's good news. And kudos to everyone really taking risks with how they express themselves. Now we're in the 5 of Pentacles, which is money trouble. 5 is the number of conflict, change, and expansion. So there's a conflict that really shakes you up, and then you change the way you react to it, and then the end result is expansion. But it's not so much fun getting to that expansion part. So the 5 of Pentacles, conflict, change, and expansion around our earth energy. Pentacles are the earth sign. It's depicted as coins in the card because usually it means physical resources or money. So there is balance in the sky and there's balance on the ground. That's the 4, stability. And then there's a new coin right here around the center, which is where the heart is. The spine of the card is the spine of your body. The heart in the middle, 3 chakras above, 3 chakras below. So there's the crown and the root chakra here. There's all the ingredients for orange. So I'm feeling like all this yellow that we just talked about is now we're getting both from our crown chakra and our root chakra, the divine masculine inspired energy to begin to apply the knowledge that we've just received. It results in maybe a more heart-centered place around how we view our finances and our business dealings and our transactions, being a noble merchant, selling good merchandise for a fair price, no shady business dealings, and no shoddy merchandise. Now we have 4 leaves, and they're so multicolored. It's that dark blue and orange, which is intuitive fulfillment, spiritual intuitive fulfillment. So we are being called to use our spiritual tools here and to really trust, stay out of fear, stay out of lack consciousness. Use what you've learned in terms of spiritual tools to manifest what you need, and stay in the vibration of trust that everything you need and more will show up as it's needed. No fear. No fear here. This coin in the center where the heart is heavily protected by all of that same energy. Look at how beautiful that foliage is. It's very protected. Tap into the heart. Ooh, surround the heart with white light. And bring in what you're worth. Call what you're worth to you. And don't be surprised when it shows up. Be grateful. And we're bookending it with 7. That's a good card to see in the near future slot for humanity. Major movement forward with the Chariot. Major Arcanum 7. Again, spirituality, exploration, wisdom. This resembles sitting on the throne, the throne chariot, and riding quite rapidly and bigly on the spiritual path. Now we were talking all about yellow and how we get to orange, and then there's the ingredients to make orange at the root and the crown, and now the very foundation upon which the chariot rolls is orange, and there's more inspiration coming from that. You can clearly see the red line here splitting the top and bottom of the card. Two perfect squares, one on top of the other. The top square is the sky, it's your spirituality, and the bottom square is being physical in a human meat suit. So there's still some duality. We can see it by the two horses who are becoming joined as they pull the flesh-colored chariot forward. This is your physical body. It rolls on these yellow wheels. One of them has red spokes. Again, ingredients for orange. What's pushing you forward is the knowledge you're accumulating and the inspiration to put it into action into your life. He's 3/4 facing the past, still integrating some stuff that happened back here. But moving forward, most definitely, we are guided. This canopy is our cloak of protection with 12 light blue spiritual stars in the canopy. There's some downloads coming in of all the crowns and all the figures of the Marseille Tarot. The chariot is the only one that has a light blue spiritual crown. So that's quite something. There's also some duality here. The yellow faces. The King of Swords also has two yellow faces, one happy, one sad. Yellow's the color of logic, intellect, and idea. So when I see two conflicting yellow faces on the shoulders, there's a burden, there's a cognitive dissonance that we're carrying on our shoulders that needs to be lifted and coalesced. It's going to happen. He's carrying the cosmic egg with him. You can barely see it. The cosmic egg is the gift we give ourselves in a lifetime, and since this reading is attached to the human collective, it's all of us together, our combined mission that we came in to do as a species on the planet. Green around the solar plexus, rebirth of ambition. He's a very spiritual person. He's very confident, and the four pillars of his discipline in showing up and studying and learning, his quest for knowledge is what holds up this protected canopy and the connection to the star family as he moves forward on his journey and his path. So what's the whole reading then? 3 + 7. The whole reading's a 10, as it was yesterday. So we're still in this portal. The Pleiades have gone direct, and they will be direct for 4 more days. They move on the 23rd, and that same day, Mercury goes retrograde. So let's pay attention to all of that. So that's our daily spread. That's our daily spread for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry for the late start on this. I've been driving all day through the rain. So I'm going to get some rest, take a shower, take a nap, take a big sleep, and do some writing. And then who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Gas money's wonderful. If you guys want to donate to my work, there's Venmo and PayPal links in the description box, and I sure appreciate it. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you're more than welcome to do so. Just reach out on my Facebook page and or shoot me a message here. And it's hard for me to keep up when I'm traveling, but I will do my dangdest. And if you'd like a reading, I'd be happy to give you one. Much love to you all. And I'll be back tomorrow with our daily spread. And I've got some collaborations coming up. I'll keep you abreast of that. I have a booth at a metaphysical fair, and I'm doing a duo live stream here on Instagram with a new friend that wants to work together. So I look forward to all that. I'll keep you posted. Okay, bye.